Alright guys, we're just going to do a quick video on the ProMag. This is the AK47 7.62 by 39 50 round drum mag. This is the black polymer drum. So we had a customer who had an issue with one. Got the bullet behind the follower for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but we decided to open it up, and when we did, all of the components just popped out because we didn't secure it on a vise. We tried to find a video to try to put it all back together, but we had difficulties because we couldn't find any video on this, so we decided to make one. And so just to let you know, these are the components for now. This is the back end of the drum mag, and this is the front end. You'll notice that we already have the follower inserted in there, and then this is the tension bar that pushes the follower up. This particular thing right here, this popped out and we didn't know where the hell this goes, or we didn't know where this goes. So we had to open up another one and discover that it goes in that slot right there. Okay, so for those who opened one of these up and everything just popped out, this is how it's going to be reinstalled. Alright, so it'd be probably best to put on a vise, because by putting on the vise and rotating it, you could have access to this without having to use two hands. Oops. So turn that like that. And this part right here will go in this way. Sit in like that, and then you've got the follower. So this part with this angle right there, that's going to be the front. And you'll notice that the last one will have this end cap with a tension spring. I guess that's to keep the follower upright and not tilting forward. So once you get that in place, you kind of want to release that tension, and then you can put your cap back on. So this groove right here will fit into this area right there. And I would recommend getting at least 1 or 2 screws in place. Sorry, this video is not going to be so steady and everything, but you have to get that one in there, get another one. And remember, these nuts, this part that's rounded, that's the outside. So the squared outside of it will be the inside. Okay, now that you got at least 2 screws set, now you can put the rest back on. The longest screw will be on the top end. Yeah, this was we tried to look for the diagram on how this thing goes back together. There was a bunch of different ones for 9mm, 5.56, but they weren't all the same. They didn't have components there or parts that match the other type, so we couldn't really compare with the 762 by 39. This was really made differently compared to the other ProMag drum mag or C mags or stuff like that. So yeah, so once you get that in there, get that, and it doesn't need a lot of pressure to tighten, because inside this you're going to see there's like a Teflon style washer that works as like a retainer for the screw, so it doesn't back out. Yeah, pretty much that's it. So we got it all around. You'll notice that nothing is really protruding too much. This light might be too close, but yeah, everything looks good. The follower is there. First bullet goes in there. And then you got your bullet. Try the next one. There you go. Yep, so that's the ProMag AK47 drum, and that's how you put it back together. Jade at Rush Armory.